And with us now is Rana Foroohar, Time Magazine's assistant managing editor for business news. Great to have you with us.
Thanks.
Good morning.
Thank you.
So it looks like we're not going to get a deal here. What is the most immediate impact then on January 1 for most Americans?
Well, the first two things that are going to hit are the payroll tax increase, and that's going to affect almost every working American. And we ran some numbers and calculated that for a family with two working parents earning about $82,000 a year, that could tack another $1,600 or so onto your yearly tax bill. So that's big. The other immediate impact is the end of emergency unemployment benefits. So for the most vulnerable Americans that have already gone over all the rest of their benefits, there's nothing else in the pot.
What about the expiration of the Bush-era tax cuts then?
Well, that's big news too. So for that same family I spoke about, if all of those go through, that's $2,600 a year extra on your tax bill.
So much of the debate has focused on the tax issue, but spending is a huge portion of this, and there are automatic spending cuts also in place.
That's right, and those go through all kinds of social programs like FEMA that's involved in disaster relief for Sandy. That's part of this discretionary spending. So we're going to see a lot of cuts rolling through in the next few months.
And part of this is a snowball, right? I mean, so the cuts actually take place, they have their effect, but then they dampen consumer confidence.
That's right.
People are less confident, they spend less, that hurts the economy even more.
That's right, and if you look at what happened last year when we were having the debt wrangling back in August of 2011, consumer confidence dipped 30%, and that was without the worry over tax hikes.
And even if it's not clear exactly what's going to happen in the fiscal cliff, I'm hearing from retailers, they're saying we're already feeling this. Holiday sales were a bit dampened by it. What happens next year as far as business hiring could be dampened by it as well? Well,
you're already seeing retail stocks down. The stock market in general has been very jittery, and I think business is extremely worried.
Any silver lining at all? You're right.
Please. Oh my goodness.
Some good news.
One silver lining, if we go over the cliff, it's possible that will create a political reset that will change the terms of debate and really focus things and get a deal done. Fingers crossed.
Well, and part of that deal also, another thing I hear from businesses is the market and the world economy wants a particular type of deal. They don't want a deal that's light.
They don't want a bad deal. It's better, if we have to go over to get a better deal, that's better than a bad deal.
Rana, thank you very much.
Thank you.